I mean, music is pretty much is very powerful. You know, it's something that cannot actually be held, but it's something that can be felt. It's something that can be heard. It's something that can be understood. To me, music is like the language of a person's spirit, or you know, it allows you to be able to express those deeper parts of oneself that go beyond the just the outer layer, so to speak. You know, I can tell you that I love you, and I can also do things to show you that I love you. But see, I can take a song, and with that song, I can make you feel loved in a way that nothing that I can tell you and nothing that I can do for you can show you. You understand? The music, the sound, the feeling of it actually can penetrate into the deeper parts of you like nothing else can. And so that's why music is so important. And I feel like that's why music is something that's definitely it hits home, is very dominant within our communities. You know, the black, whether you want to say the black community, the Latino community, the the Native American community, the urban community. I mean, music has, you know what I'm saying, it has carried us to where we're at to this day. You understand? It uplifts us. It keeps us aspiring for something. I mean, when you look at all the drama that's going on in society now, you understand, the recession and all this little stuff going on, one of the things that help people move forward is, man, they get to look at people that they consider to be their stars, or they get to look at the idea within themselves that they want to pursue a particular project or a particular hobby or study that they want to do. You understand? All these things is associated with music. You understand? If you look at a movie and you look at just the act of writing a script and someone acting that role out, you understand, the music helps really portray and bring in that other side that just the action itself doesn't bring out. So, you know, for me, music is very powerful, and it's something that I study, that I try to understand, and that I want to learn to, you know, communicate in its purest form, in its truest form, in an honest form. Because you got a lot of people, you know, they go to school, they go to college, and you know, they learn all this little stuff at Berkeley and you know, different little top schools and stuff like that. And so basically what happens is, they feel, these people that have this mentality, not saying everybody, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with going to school and learning your craft and what they have to offer you there, but at the end of the day, you know, you gotta approach this music yourself. You understand? What somebody taught you at a college or at a school is fine, is great, and I hope that you learn to apply that. But at the same time, when it's time for you to stand stand in front of the essence that we call music, you're gonna have to come truly, and you're gonna have to come truly as yourself. And all the things that you learned in college, you understand, that ain't gonna help you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'll be at different jam sessions, and you got cats, man, that's teaching, you understand, that cannot operate in the true environment of a creative environment when it comes to dealing with music at a jam session or something like that, because they're so pumped up with this technical perspective of how to approach music that is actually blinded you from the true essence of the creativity and the limitless boundaries of what music represents. You understand? As it penetrates within your soul. So, I mean, when you talk about music, man, it's a very deep topic, man. It's something that you know, for me, that I embrace, and I love to see other people and hear what they have to say, and I learn to listen. The biggest thing about music for me, I would say, if somebody was, you know, trying to learn and wanted to, you know, help break through the barrier, I would say you gotta learn to listen. Just really learn to quiet your mind and shut yourself down and really listen. It's a lot of stuff that goes on in our minds that we have to learn how to tame. And when you learn how to tame and silence your mind, then that's when you're gonna be able to find out that you capable of a whole lot more. But you just got too much going on up here that you can't even sense that it's there for you to be able to, you know, tap into, so to speak. So, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it, man. Music has always been around, man. When you look at slavery and coming out of slavery, you know, it's a whole hymnal book with Negro spirituals that the slaves were singing that helped, you know what I'm saying, uplift them to make it through that time they was living in. And it's no different now, you know what I'm saying. So music is an eternal essence, to sum it up, you know what I'm saying.